Here's something that not everybody talks about all the time, and that's this lonely journey we're on. When we get into it, we don't initially expect it to be a lonely journey, but it is. As a content creator, it is. As someone that is creating this digital content, it is a very lonely journey to begin with. It does get better with time, but honestly, don't look to your friends, don't look to your family for support on everything. You need a little bit of support from them, but they're not going to understand exactly what you're doing, and they're not going to understand it for a while. Usually when everybody starts to understand and support what you're doing when it comes to content creation is when you start getting a return on your investment on time, meaning either a monetary return or some sort of emotional return. For example, when I say the emotional return, on one of my channels, when it started paying back for me was when I started getting all these positive comments about the work I was doing and how helpful I was to my viewers. You know, they would just leave countless comments from all around the world about how I did such a great job in helping them out with what the problems were and showing them just all that you could do with what I had to give them. And that's a big one. I tell you what, when you start getting that, it's like fuel. It just fuels what you're doing. Like, and it makes you want to create more valuable content for your viewers and your tribe. Then the second one that comes into play is that monetary return. Once you start getting just even a little bit of a monetary return for your investment and your time and your energy you've put into things, not only is it going to make you feel a lot better, but it's going to make your family feel a lot better, and your friends are going to start really understanding why you're doing this. And that just takes time. You know, for some people, they're really lucky and they just hit some amazing viral content and they start making money. But, you know, for me, I don't want necessarily viral content in the term viral content anyway. For me, it's viral based off of my channel and how well my channel is performing. So I always try to strive for that top 10 performing videos that I've been doing, you know, and I try to get that every time. It doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't happen right away. A lot of times it'll take days, it might take weeks before one of your videos really starts taking off and getting some traction. So don't get discouraged. You know, if you're only getting, 10, 20, maybe 100, a couple hundred views within a couple of days, just give it some time. One of my best performing videos, I think it took like 5 or 6 days for it to start getting traction and taking off, and it took off, and it's still to this day, it just keeps going and going 5 months later. But it is a lonely journey. Don't look to your friends and don't look to your family for them to understand what you're doing. Just keep pushing ahead. What you do want to do, though, is you do want to find other like-minded people, other content creators that are going through the same thing you're going through. And that's what this is for, is I'm here for you to share my thoughts and to share my subs journey and give you another just another voice to listen to about what you're going through, because it's a different life. There's no doubt about it. And you put a lot of emotion, a lot of energy into this, and you want to get that quick reward, knowing that you're doing the right thing. I tell you what, as long as you're pressing record and you have a voice and you're trying to share your experiences or share what your ability is, or you're trying to teach somebody, or you're trying to entertain, or just trying to do whatever you can, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And honestly, trust me, if you keep down that same track and you keep producing content that's similar from what you first started out with, and you keep going on that, and give it a good 20 videos, for one of my channels, it took off really quick, and I saw within my 10th video, I started seeing traction, and I'm like, hey, this is going the right direction. And on this channel right here too, I've only produced a few videos, but every video I produce, I see that gets a little bit higher views, and in the shorts I produce off of these long forms, they get a little bit higher. And to be honest, I've only got I mean, I'm very low on my subscriber base right now, maybe 25 subscribers, but some of my shorts get like 500 views. My channel has received so many views, and it doesn't make any sense. Besides, I mean, it's like we're talking like 6,000 views or something, which is a very low number, but it's a very high number for only like 25 subscribers. So I just want to let you know, once you hit that 10 video point, that 20 video point, you're going to see it pay back to you. Trust me on this. You just got to keep down that same path. Keep doing what you're doing. I know you're doing it right, because all you really got to do is just press record and add as much value as you can to each video you produce for your followers. I hope this helped you out better understand the struggles you kind of go through emotionally with a new channel. And like I said, just find other YouTube creators out there to connect with, and you can bounce ideas off and everything, and look to them for like, hey, what'd you think about that video? What was it, something that was appealing to you? Do you think that kind of hit my niche? I mean, they're going to understand the terminology that we're talking about too, where no one else is going to. Hey, I tell you what, do me a favor, go in the comments, just do a shout out to your channel. I want to see what your channel is about. And if you have anything that you want to just be like, hey, Eric, what do you think about this? Hit me up, and I will definitely respond to that. And I will go check out your channel and give you my true feelings about anything you have. I hope it helped you out some way. But until next time, just keep pressing record, guys. We'll see you on the next one.